is Lake Bluff in Garland, and this is an 80-unit property. We're running at about a little over 70% occupancy right now, and this property is probably the one that has the need for the most repairs. We have a new freeway overpass and on-ramp out in front of the property that has been being built for the last year, which has really put a damper on any kind of traffic for new tenants coming into this place. And so it kind of ended up in a downward spiral from the previous seller, not reinvesting to keep the units rent ready, not reinvesting to make basic repairs and basic maintenance. And so there's been some neglect here for the last year or two, and it creates a great opportunity for us. The property is in a fantastic location. Just over my shoulder to the left, there's a Lake Ray Hubbard, and this overpass was put in specifically to get over to a little community called Rockwall that's just booming. There's high-end restaurants, high-end hotels, and lots of new construction, lots of new housing going in. But I've been told they have a moratorium on building multifamily housing over there, and so what creates just a unique opportunity here is that we have this quality property in a quality location with a booming town right next to us, and we should get all the spillover for apartment living. All right, so we have in this one, we had a little bit of a water leak. Came in from the outside, so that's why the carpets have been taken out. The cabinets have been removed completely from the kitchen, and this one's been sitting like this for months. So probably a prime example of just no capital infusion to get any kind of units turned over to lease. Right. And so as soon as we can get some new carpets and some new paint and a new kitchen, this will be somebody's happy home. We have the laundry area in the kitchen. These units are great because they have laundry in unit and a fireplace in the unit. And the upstairs units obviously have those high vaulted ceilings, which are really cool. So this is by far the worst unit of the bunch. And it basically needs everything. So this is a recent move out. This unit needs to be turned completely, as you can see. And I'm going to take you for a tour of the kitchen. As Elsie had talked about, the cabinets are pretty old and need some, well, they need to be removed and replaced, and that's what we have planned to do here. It'd be hard to rent it with cabinets like this. So this unit's ready for rent. This one will rent for $6.99, and management has 4 applications for this specific unit right now, as is, at $6.99. So you can see with new cabinets or repaired cabinets in the new kitchen and new flooring and things like that. We're going to put in a new lighting package in these units. We're definitely going to be able to get the rent increases that we're looking for. So you're seeing the made-ready bathroom. This is in the unit that's rent-ready. And one of the things that I think is just incredibly impressive is that Elsie decorated these units out of her own pocket. So I'm here at Lakeview Village. It's a 68-unit property, and right now we have 22 vacant units. I'm going to show you that there's a lot less work to be done here than there was at Lake Bluffs, but it's the same basic floor plan. We have, we're going to walk through one of the vacant units that needs to be made ready, and we're going to walk through one of the make-readies, and you're going to see just a drastic change from one to the next. So we're at Lakeview Village. Same floor plan as Lake Bluffs. We have the 2-bedroom units with a fireplace. This actual unit is one that needs to be made ready for rent, and as you can see, we have the fireplaces. We have the kitchens have the same kinds of problems as Lake Bluff has, and we'll show you what it's going to look like when it's made ready. Here we are at a rent-ready apartment at Lakeview Village, and as you can see, we have these nice vinyl floors. We have two-tone paint and a little bit nicer baseboards in this unit. The kitchen's night and day difference from some of the move-outs that you've seen. So this is kind of a model of how we're going to renovate all the rest of the units, and probably even just a little bit of maybe even a touch higher than we have here. Cabinets are all in perfectly working condition. They have a nice paint on them. These are Formica countertops. You probably can notice that there are a new lighting package in here. And come on in here and you can get a look from the inside. Here we are at the Woods. This is a 69 unit property. Right now we only have 3 vacancies. We're going to walk through each one of the vacancies and do a little tour. So as you pointed out, all 4 properties have brand new roofs on them. You can see that here. Let's go take a look. So this unit is one that was just recently moved out just a couple of weeks ago. All the guys did was trash it out. Still needs to have some details taken care of to get it rent ready. And this unit will rent for what, $650?
$650, yes.
Okay, good. Fairly good condition. Like I said earlier, the new roofs have been put on. It's going to require some basic continued maintenance, and we have 2 guys here for full-time for the Woods and for Oakway Manor. There's typically ground covering on this dirt area, which the city of Irving requires us to have. It's probably swept up or raked up recently because of some rain issues or what have you. But this property basically stays pretty full. It's a pretty well-running property. There's not a lot of upgrades or maintenance or anything major that we need to do to this place to keep it status quo. So here we are in the 1-bedroom. This unit's actually rented, and people will be moving in very shortly. Rented for $550. We have a linoleum on the floors, the faux wood, if you will. The kitchen's in nice, clean shape, and have a look around. Here we are at Oakway Manor. We have 42 units. 9 of them are currently vacant, but 5 of those are already leased. So come on inside, we're going to take a tour. So this is a storage closet. Right now it has only the water heater in it. One of the value add opportunities that we have available sometime in the future could be adding a washer and dryer hookup for each one of these. It already has the plumbing. Plumbing's already in this area. It already has the electrical. So it really wouldn't be a major cost to go ahead and put the laundry facility in. So we have a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. This unit's actually leased already. This is what they look like when they're ready for rent. And in just a minute we'll take you through one that's just recently vacated and see how they look when we're getting them for turns. So this is a recent move out, 2-bedroom. You can see how we're getting them just before turns. We clean them up, get them nice and ready, and rent them out. This one would rent for $650 after it's cleaned up and shown.